And so
as a woman who's a future cat woman, wouldn't it be better to like help these men prepare how not to find a dirty little whore? Like to find the 10%?
Well, I would just say assume all women are whores. Why would you not?
I mean, that's what I've
Yeah. You do, and that's a mindset, right?
Learned it from my mom.
Yeah, assume all women are whores until proven otherwise. Wouldn't you say that's a better strategy?
Well,
rather than like, oh, there's this special place where the special women are.
Well, like you don't have to, they don't think fucking special. No woman's fucking. I mean, again, how many?
No, exactly. Right.
Every woman you see is took a facial, guys. Just picture that.
So you agree? Like that's the funny thing.
I know I agree with you, but I'm just telling you.
You're calling me an incel panderer, and I'm beating every allegation.
As a man who's like lived that fucking life, guys. Like at some point, you know, I mean, I've made enough
He had
money.
his fun. You can't.
No, you could have all your fun you want, dude, but it's real. Like it's real. At some point, you know, you fuck so many women, you're just like laying in bed, like, all right, now what? What I'm telling you, Pearl, I'm a degenerate,
right?
But why don't you help these fucking incels find the right one? How do you find the 10%? How do you find the 10%? Tell them.
Men don't go to women to solve their problems.
How do you find the 10%? I'm asking you, as a woman with ovaries and a vagina.
I don't think you can predict it because I have seen women that are better than me do worse things than I think I would do.
So they got to convert to Islam and put a fucking pajama on
No, I'm
face.
not on that Islam train. That's Nico and the Tates. That's not me. Yeah, that's not. I'm not.
Bro, is Tate a Muslim?
I'm not.
Is Andrew Tate a Muslim?
But
guys, by the way, Andrew Tate's a piece of shit. Do you have crossover with him?
So why do you think he's a piece of shit?
Oh,
what's
man,
your
Andrew Tate?
like? Isn't it kind of like feminine to be like obsessed with another guy? Like every time you're on a show, you're always like,
well, no, because,
he's a piece of shit.
Because he does the same shit you do.
Okay, which is my
favorite cat lady.
Which is what? Accurate?
No, you just like.
I see. I'm the one being honest. You're the one pandering because you're trying to switch it.
I'm
to
saying
what
life's
you want the
fucking
world to
hard, man. I'm saying life's real fucking hard, and you might not make it through it, but don't be a fucking pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm saying, life's real hard, dude. Man, life's hard. Marriage is hard. Kids are fucking hard. Like, just don't be a fucking pussy. Sack the fuck up. Be like your forefathers. Be like the men who founded this country.
Yeah, but they had an incentive. They were rewarded, and this is what you like. Not just you, but like the trad cons too. It's like they're missing the picture. But there is no reward. You're telling men, do all this, do the right thing for no reward.
Isn't that how you fix the country though and fix society by not being a shitbag? Why
should they fix the country that does not reward them for it?
Well, it just comes down to purpose. Like,
why would you do something? Why would you do something to get nothing?
Do you believe in God?
I'm not overly religious, and neither are you.
No, I'm agnostic. Guys. I don't fucking know.
I am not that religious.
So wait, okay. Are you a nihilist?
The men are 90% of the military.
Are you a nihilist?
They're doing all the trucking. They build the buildings. They pave the roads.
Are you a nihilist?
What more do you want men to do? They keep the country running.
Are you a nihilist? Do you think what you do matters?
I think what I do matters in my life, but overall and to the country running.
So you don't think you have any duty or responsibility to society, to humanity?
I think that you have a duty when they reward you for it. When you get, I don't think you have a duty. You think you have a duty to do things for people that do not give you anything in return. That's enslavement. Enslavement. It really is. You're telling men, you're saying, do all this stuff. I know I am this UFC fighter. I got all this stuff in return. But you men, you average men who get nothing in return, keep doing it. Serve the country.
Well, let me tell you, you average men that get nothing in return, when you're laying in bed at night, fucking jerking off to fucking Pornhub, and you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I'm really fucking happy that I've got a fucking woman next to me because she's just going to take all my shit. You're going to be like, your life is just...
Do you know any incels?
Yeah, I know a lot of incels. Really? I've actually met some real incels where like, usually like they're about to walk and I'm about to pull my fucking gun. Like they're about to walk into a fucking school and go shooting. Mm. But what I'm telling you guys, listen to the fucking cat lady. Listen to Pearl. Stay at home. Watch your fucking anime.
That's not what I said.
No. Stay at home.
That's
watch
not
your
what
anime.
I said. You're trying to.
What I'm saying. Listen to listen to Pearl. Stay at home. Stay at home. Mm-hmm. Watch your fucking anime. jerk off to your videos. Go fuck the occasional fat chick. Go home and play. Play fucking video games. And let's see when you're 40, 50 years old how the fuck you are as a man.
Okay. So I spoke to there was a guy that booked a consult with me once, and he did exactly what you said he would do. Okay. So he did the traditional thing. He had 5 children. And at about 55, 60 years old, his wife divorced him, took all his retirement, and now takes 40% of his income because she was a housewife. And now he is going to work until he is dead. That is a real possibility.
And you could get fucking, he was and die tomorrow.
He was a corrections officer. So it wasn't like he was this loser. He was serving the country, right? That's something we need. We need people to make sure that the criminals aren't breaking out, right?
And so,
but no, well, he was I might have the name wrong. But
what I'm saying.
But so what I'm saying is, hey guys, prepare accordingly. None of these people on these shows are going to be there when that happens to you. None of them. You're not going to be there. All the people saying get married, have a family are not going to be there. So make sure you are prepared. To the right
woman, you guys. Get married to the fucking right woman.
Okay, so Steven Crowder, he married a virgin, a virgin Christian woman, right?
Did they break up?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit, the Crowder, dude.
Yeah, so what she did was she leaked footage to the press and called him an abuser.
Was he?
No, he wasn't.
What
and
was
she edited, I could show you the
footage. We
need
a Joe Rogan. Pull it up.
Yeah. So
Jimmy
she edited the footage to make it seem like, so what happened was they went into the house and he said like, what she put in the transcript was he said, I'll fuck you up. And he said, I'll fuck you up. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. So right immediately after, but she cut it. So that's it's completely different context, right? And he's like, wait, I didn't mean it like that. So this footage, but all of the people in conservative media pushed it around. And what else was he supposed to do? He found a Christian woman, no tattoos, blonde chick, virgin. What more should he have done? So it's like you guys sell this like right woman.
I'm not selling shit, guys. I'm just telling you that like, again, what is your future? Jerking off to fucking anime? Like, what is your future, little man that's looking to be a fucking? What is their future?
Well,
being a selfish piece of shit, dying.
About 10% will have a happy marriage. About a quarter, so 50-50, right? Half of people get married, half divorce. Marriage is going to disappear from the middle class pretty much. It's really just going to be for rich people. Of rich people, 50% will divorce. About a quarter of the people that are divorced will have a very contentious divorce.
People make more money are less likely to get divorced?
No, they're just the only ones that are going to be able to afford it. So if you get divorced, you could afford the divorce. Most average men in this country are not able to afford it, and they will work until they're dead.
Maybe you guys just commit homicide. Maybe your wife needs a healthy threat of murder.
Well, have you seen in the news all those people that like that the wife does like commit like the husband kills the whole family? If you look into it, a lot of it.
I'm not the family, guys. It's the wife. That's the family, guys. It's the wife. Dude.
No, but it's like, and I'm only bringing this up because you're saying I'm pandering, but I'm just, what I want to do is be accurate, and I want to be that's my job. I have to be as accurate as I can, and if the facts don't back up what I want to be true, I can't change them.
And I think what you're saying is right, guys. And by the way, I'll tell you why I hate Andrew Tate real quick.
Okay.
Andrew Tate is a definition of shit, you guys. This man made his money, and he did a podcast with it, where he would like go on the internet and talk to the incels and pretend to be OnlyFans and like rob them and give me your savings and do a joke about it. You are not a man. You laughed about it. You joked about it. You looked at men and you fucking robbed them. You are a piece of shit and forever a piece of shit. And go fuck yourself, Tate. But anyways, that's why I hate Tate. Okay. Would you say that's fair? The problem with Pearl.
Yeah, I could see why you wouldn't like him over that.
But not only that, but this is like the lack of masculinity. And these men will go pander to him and be like, oh yeah, but Andrew Tate says to be a fucking top G and do this and that. But it's like Andrew Tate is a fucking sociopath that doesn't give the fuck about you.
The reason they were very good to a friend of mine who is like pretty sick. And so I understand maybe that was bad.
Yeah, but dude, giving money, dude, when you're rich, giving money ain't a thing. When you're fucking rich, you guys, like, It's like the guy that goes and tips $100. Like when I go to a fucking restaurant.
Do you want to give him money too?
I'm not. Listen, I didn't start a sex ring and prostitution. All right, Andrew Tate's fucking.
My friend's trying to raise money. If you want to give
what's the fundraiser?
It's nothing. No, so his wife is paralyzed and he got brain cancer. Oh,
shit.
Yeah, no, it's really serious, and so he probably has a few months left to live.
Well, hey, good thing is, dude, he's not gonna be part of the 10%. He's not gonna be part of the 90%, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, but they donated a lot of money, and it was really.
What about that guy?
Impactful.
Is his wife real bad? And
no, she's great.
She a whore?
She's great. No.
She's a succubus.
She can't really go anywhere. No, but it's a tough situation because they don't know after he passes, who's gonna take care of her, and it's really expensive. Like that's
That's really fucked up.
But he put a lot of money towards them, and it was really like helpful to my friend. So I can't really like talk shit.
But again, rich people do this. Like giving money is not like when you're fucking rich. You guys don't understand about being rich. Like when you have, I'm not rich. Like I'm not rich. Like I'm definitely have more money than the average man. Mm-hmm. But like let's just say you have like $1 million. You're making $50K a year. Let's just say you have $10 million. So like in the market, you're getting like let's just say a 10% return at a 5% withdrawal. Once these people, and I have nowhere near 10 million, I'm not rich. But like once you get like 10, 20, $30 million, which I'm sure that his net worth is up there because he scammed a lot of people, that man just fucking wakes up and he's making like $1 million like in a couple months, $1 million. And that's not
we're trying to raise 100K. So if anyone wants to do
but 100K to the fucking con artist should be fucking, that should be nothing.
Well, I could say the same thing to you, it's nothing to you.
Yeah, but Andrew, I don't know what's
but like I'm not entitled to people's money. Just
but what I'm saying,
I'm
saying, one good deed, that's like a fucking snake not biting you and saying, well, he's
Would you do a show with him? Like, would you ever like say this to his face, or would you just? Or you would?
The problem.
If I said I could set it up.
The problem with Andrew Tate, you guys, I'm real violent. I'd have to make sure I leave my gun in the car.
I could bring a security guard.
I'd have to make sure I leave my gun in the car. I don't know, man. I just like.
I think you guys would get along. Actually, is a funny thing. I think.
Well, as one sociopath the other, I'm sure we would.
Yeah, I think you guys would actually like.
No, as one sociopath the other, I'm sure we would. I'm sure I'd be like, yeah, dude, you're a fucking piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. Get it.
Yeah.